what do you got there for questions?
Yeah, I was pulling up some questions here. This is our Dear Denny and William section. The first one, because this is just an overwhelming...
a lot of responses?
Yeah. This question pops up on here a lot. Texas 2022.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I knew this would come up.
Hey, it's not too late to say I'm sorry.
That's right. That's right.
I want to have a it's this as if you've seen the Sunday Conversation, this is the part of the a new segment called Not Too Late to Say I'm Sorry. Let's hash it out from Texas 2022 playoff race. Basically, I did to you what I did to Chase.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether I should be thanking you that you didn't just destroy me down the straightaway.
Well, I ran you down the racetrack. I just, yeah.
So these race cars, we were talking about how you can manipulate the person beside you, and
you're good at that.
I essentially put William to a decision off the corner because I was trying to get up, and I knew the closer I got to his left side of his car, it was going to make him tighter. I didn't anticipate at the time my car taking off with his. And so usually when you do that, their car gets tight and then you can just kind of pull back down. Well, I went up there tight with him and caused him to door the fence. And I didn't tear up your car, by the way. I didn't tear up Chase's either. But I got him into the wall. And Willy B, the introverted child from his younger days, turned into... Hulk and says, I'm going to get this guy, and spins me out under caution. He was mad. I don't think I've ever seen you retaliate.
I was, I told you on the phone, I was, I think when I got to you under caution, I definitely meant to send a message. But when you went spinning through the infield, I was like, oh, that's not good.
Did you think that NASCAR was going to penalize you in the moment?
You know what? I thought so, yeah. And then I thought maybe they didn't see it, or maybe it just was an awkward circumstance where I hit him, because I did hit you off center a little bit, and I mean I hit you hard. I was, I think, a little bit more red mist than I probably anticipated, and like I said after and said to you, I meant to, deliver a message, but I did. When you went spinning, I'm like, oh no, that's not good.
I mean,
I took away his chance to win, and
I mean, I thought we definitely did, but I mean, I'm the one that I crowded him, and again, it was trying to manipulate his car to have to lift, and it all worked out. We both made the next round, and it all right.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we both made the next round, and so it all worked good. And like you said too, like we didn't have any issues before that, and it was just one of those product of this next gen car, and really I don't think we realized at the time how common that is. I mean, we see it most mile and a halfs now somebody's getting up and it's getting squeezed, and it's certainly it caught me off guard for sure. I went from I think third to 20 something that day, and didn't. I think I got in about 3 wrecks after that, and so I was.
I was on
fire.
Probably don't remember. You lined up behind me the next restart. I was like, we were like 20th. Because we both pitted. We both pitted, and they're like, 11's chose behind you. I'm like, okay, all right, let's see how this goes. We're either gonna wreck big or.
No, I wasn't going to do that for sure, especially, playoff race. I understood that.
Yeah.
But I remember early in your career, who was it that was trying to get you to wreck somebody?
Chad.
Chad, right? He was like, if you don't do something.
Yeah. I ran Kyle Titan in turn 1.
Was this at Watkins Glen?
Watkins Glen, yeah. He was faster, but it was like lap 2 or 3. And I just kind of pinched, through the middle of the corner. So he'd have to kind of pinch his, and he just, I guess he hit me in the door and spun, and he got back to me and sent me through the grass through the bus stop. And Chad's like, if you don't do something, we're gonna have an issue after the race. So
then you destroyed the front of your car.
Yeah, I was an idiot. So he was it wasn't his fault. It was just my fault for being an idiot. But
man,
live and learn.
Live and learn, right?
Live and learn. But yeah.
Well, I tell you, I appreciate you coming on because this is it's been enlightening for sure. And Jared, do you have any others you want to?
Well, following up on that, do you have any tips for Denny on how to win an appeal for race manipulation?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh, Jared, off the top rope. Off the top rope.
I don't know, man.
That was in here. That was in.
Come
the-
on, hey,
I've never been in that
we
position.
promised him we would not get him in trouble.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Let's
I know.
move on from that.
Never been in that position, but I was definitely listening. And I was like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah. Pickleball. Do you play pickleball?
I don't, not yet.
You need to take it up.
Need
It's
to.
fun.
Yeah,
It's quite a few of us do it now, and it's easier for my old joints. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it's fun. One of the questions I saw was like, who would win in pickleball? I'm like, well, I probably would because he hasn't played. But Jared, he
yeah.
just took it up too, and he thinks he's better than I am.
I am not thinking.
He thinks.
yeah.
So-
I mean, it seems like a lot of fun. My girlfriend tries to get me to play, but golf is just more accessible. It's
Yeah.
golf's for the boys. But
You ever had any interesting scenarios with
what's that?
the girlfriend and?
No, I think Ryan and I we knew each other way back before I started dating her. So it was a little awkward at first, because I didn't really ask him if I could date Aaron. So felt bad about that.
Should you
but
have?
I don't
should
know.
you
Yeah,
have to?
I don't know if I should have. So, but he brought it up, and I was like, yeah, we're dating. But yeah, I mean, we get along really well. So it's
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean,
Ryan's
Yeah.
a pretty easygoing, low key guy.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah,
such is life, right?
Yeah. yeah. I mean, it's just the way it goes, and I mean, we've been dating for 4 years, so it's
Y'all
not
do
new
like
news.
double dates and stuff.
Yeah,
quite a bit?
Yeah, with Gianna and him. So yeah, we do.
That's cool.
Do you still trust? Is William still your pick to the NASCAR driver to babysit your kids?
Oh, jeez. Why is that, by the way?
I just
just-
think you're a nice, responsible
Yeah.
young man.
Responsible? Yeah.
Last question I have, William, is Denny has always said that as a racer, all he wants or has wanted was for his peers to respect him on the
Yeah.
racetrack. What does it mean to you that guys that are 20 years older than you?
Mhm. Yeah, I think
for
that's
you.
really all it is for me. I think when I started out, it was like, I could tell I had to earn the respect because you just come in and guys don't really want to talk to you. You're like, how's this kid going to do? If you make a mistake, they're, critical. But I think now it's getting the respect of the older guys that's always been important to me because I feel like, I don't know, that's just one of my values, I think. And so it just, so yeah, I feel like I have that now.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I
Thank
knew
you.
I was only going to keep you an hour. So
Yeah. No worries.
appreciate it. Hopefully made it painless for you. And
Comp meeting up next. So
oh yeah,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, can I listen in?
Oh, well, I don't know about that. They'll probably ask me
He's
how
put
it
on
went.
speaker.
All right.